This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. We are the ADHD of podcasting. I am your host, me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
And today we're coming to you from that little trailer park in Sweeney, Texas. Babe, anything you have to say about Sweeney, Texas?
I do want to
All
say
right,
this.
great.
No, you have to listen
Oh,
because I want to say this.
Oh, do you?
It's in Brazoria County. Brazoria. I'm going to name my next kid Brazoria.
It's already the name of my next band.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a cool name. I like that name.
Can we do Brazier instead?
No.
Damn it.
No, spelt totally different. So
Any notable people? I know you want
there's
to.
a lot of notable people that play football.
Because everybody's from somewhere, right?
Everybody is from somewhere. You are correct.
We got a big weekend coming up.
We got a lot on our plate.
You and I got into an argument because...
Not really an argument.
Okay, we did, but I'm not allowed to win.
Do you really think that?
I do.
Now, over all of these years that we've been together, and we've been together...
The answer is still yes.
A long time.
Yes, we have.
Okay. And now all of a sudden that I get a say in things
it's different.
that we do, where before I never did. We always did what you wanted to do, when you wanted to do it.
And
we still do that a lot.
Horse shit.
No, but there are some things that I feel you have a family duty to do.
Oh, I have a duty.
No, I took a duty. Sorry.
I'm just telling you, I think I'm broken, okay? I am a broken person.
It is possible, but I'm trying to help you be a non-broken person to other people.
But I'm okay with who I am.
And I understand that, and that's all well and good, but there's a family duty, I feel.
Backstory real quick.
Yes.
Not that anybody cares, but I had a family member pass away.
Yes.
And we got to go to the funeral.
Because I said so.
Right. Because I don't like funerals. I don't see the fucking point.
Nobody likes funerals. And I've gone to a lot of them.
Yes, you have.
But I do it out of representation for my family, and
because they can't go.
Well, sometimes they can't go. My stepmom is older in years, and
maybe they don't want to go.
No, my stepmom is older in years and can't go, so I still have to represent that side of my family. So that's why I go to a lot, because a lot of these people, yes, I've known them for a long time because my dad and they've known them.
There's a difference in knowing them and knowing them. Now, this person I knew, okay, but I still am just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but it's still a family duty. And
is it though?
It is. And it's out of respect for that person that we are going.
And here's the issue. If we didn't have the Denver trip coming up, I would probably say, okay, fine, and go. But we got to drive 4 hours south. Oops, I hit the mic. See that? see how a skilled producer I am?
Yes.
We have to drive 4 hours south.
Yes.
And then 16 hours north.
Yes.
What a pain in the fucking ass.
Yes.
And I told you today.
You did.
I suggested to you today that we cancel one of the trips.
Right.
Okay?
You did say that.
I suggested we cancel the funeral.
The first funeral.
Trip. Yes. And take our weekend trip.
No.
And you are dead set.
And I told you I can take you to the airport and you can fly wherever it is you need to fly. And in fact, we can fly to the first trip, fly back, and then drive to the other one. But I don't know who's going to take us to the airport, which is an hour and something away.
I know a guy.
Okay, but it's like over an hour away. And if we don't get there till 9:30 and funerals at 10,
I know.
that's not going to really
flying
work.
Because we're not going.
We are going.
We are not going.
Then I am going. It's that simple.
No, not if you're tied up in the fucking basement.
To represent the family and out of respect, I'm going.
No.
Why?
I said my piece and counted to 3.
Well, keep on counting, buddy.
Fuck. Why does that work with you? Why do you?
It doesn't work with me either.
Why do you get to make the final rule? I don't fucking
I'm not
get
making the rules. Those are already the etiquette rules. Those are the etiquette rules that are set. Says normal people.
We already know I'm not normal.
Right, but I'm here to make you appear more normal because I have the etiquette, because I have, I can't,
You can't what?
I can't think of another word other than etiquette, but.
I think I have always been like this. Because I remember the first funeral I ever had to go to as a kid.
Now, how many funerals have you been to, technically? Really?
I mean, really?
I mean, not a lot. You can probably count on one hand how many you've gone to, right?
Probably.
So, now you went to your ex-wife's mother's, did you not?
I did.
Why? Out of respect?
I mean, because I felt I had to.
Because you had to, or
look,
it was out of respect.
Every funeral I've been to, I don't go because I want to.
Nobody goes. It's not like going to a wedding. Everybody wants to go to a wedding.
I don't like going to those either.
Oh, I do.
Well, because of the cake.
Hey.
Well, maybe if we start a new tradition
that everybody has
funeral
wedding
cake. Funeral cake.
I want to say that there actually is a thing called a funeral cake. I know that there's like funeral potatoes.
There is if we bring a cake to the funeral.
You want me to pick one up tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we will.
No, we're not driving all the way fucking to Houston with a goddamn cake in the fucking vehicle.
Okay, well, we can buy it in Houston. Okay?
We're not bringing a cake to the funeral.
Why?
Because we're going to go.
Yes.
We're going to hi, bye, and leave.
Really?
Enough. Let me kick some dirt on the coffin.
Okay.
Okay? And then we got to skedaddle.
Look, see, there is a funeral cake.
Funeral cake.
I knew that there was. And I want to say there's funeral potatoes.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I think there is.
No.
Yep.
No.
Okay. All right.
Funeral potatoes. Like, that's the special funeral vegetable.
No. I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Somebody dies, you better get some vodka.
Vodka?
Funeral potato.
Oh. No.
Yeah, vodka's made for potatoes.
No, I know what it is, but no.
When I was a kid, I remember my first funeral.
Okay.
And it was for a step-parent's relative.
How old were you?
Young.
Very, very,
very
young. Okay. Before school?
No, during school. Probably elementary. Let's just go there.
Okay. We'll go there.
And I remember going to this funeral, and everybody around me was upset and crying and all that. And I didn't have those emotions,
Well, maybe because you really didn't know this person.
No, I know I didn't know this person.
Okay.
But I still felt that I wasn't doing it right.
That you should have been sad.
That I should have been sad.
Okay.
Okay.
You wanted to match emotions of everybody you've seen.
Well, when you're young, that's how you learn, right?
Yes.
You imitate.
Yes.
And, so I tried to fake cry. Well, I did. Because I wanted everybody to think I was sad at a funeral. Why are you laughing?
I bet that was just the cutest damn shit to ever see.
It's hard to make your lip quiver when you don't mean to.
Honey, you can't even make your lip quiver now.
So ever since then, I mean, I go to these funerals and I just don't have the same set of feelings that I think. And it's not that because I don't care. The last funeral we went to, I cared a lot. Okay?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And we could kind of tell in your voice that you cared a lot.
Well, this is my first speaking arrangement at a funeral.
you did very well.
And it's a little different when you're now. I think I understand why people don't talk at funerals.
It's hard to talk.
It is, but that person deserves that honor and that respect.
I agree. And I feel that the next time we go to a funeral, I feel I should write something and have somebody else read it, like the the preacher or something, because I am a very emotional person when it comes to things like that. I can actually tell you.
Can you find out what Brent's life insurance policy was?
Does he have life insurance? Is it worth
He
killing
didn't
him?
tell me where the key to the safe was.
Where is the safe? So
very good question.
Like last time we went to the last funeral that we went to,
which we haven't talked about on here because it was
very emotional.
Yes.
Ooh, I can't.
No, still?
No, I can't. Can't. Continue
what?
on.
No, I don't know what to say now.
Wow.
Baby, hang on. Hairball.
Can I kiss the monkey?
Quit cutting onions in the stew.
I can't, you wanted dinner, so I was making dinner. What?
Kiss the monkey?
On Aladdin, when they're all hugging. Can I kiss the monkey? He kisses hairball. Never mind. So yes, and I.
So
wanted
we're still
to
not
say
ready to talk about it.
No,
wow.
No.
Okay.
And it's funny because I feel.
Is it? Because they don't look funny at all. Oh, wow.
I feel I'm way more emotional now.
Yes, you are.
At things like this since my dad passed.
That just broke you, didn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm a broken person.
Stop. Time out. You never cried before. Ever.
I know. And now I can watch commercials and cry. I'm like, how stupid is that shit?
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm way, way more emotional now than ever. Is it because I'm old and now I don't have I don't give a fuck hormones as much, or what?
No. I think now, if I can say it without you busting into tears, now that your dad's passed, I just don't think you feel like you have anything that you have to
be tough about.
To bow up and be all fucking manly about.
Maybe. I mean, that might be.
I mean,
what
he can't
it
see
is.
you cry now, can
That's
he?
True.
That's
true. Oh
true.
God, he'd so make fun of me.
Fucking girl.
He might say it in a couple of different other words, but yes.
I doubt it.
Why?
Because, no matter what you think, he had a soft spot when it came to you.
Oh, I don't know. He was a tough man.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah, he was, but
he
still.
was a tough man.
You were his weakness, and I promise you that.
Yeah. Here, hold these. Yeah, that's a weakness.
He's just toughening you up. That's funny, and it builds character.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I would agree, I guess.
Did he ever, and we're getting off topic here because I'm the broken one, you're the crying one. Did he ever tell you, bitch, don't cry around me?
No, I don't think.
Can you
so,
remember
or
a time of
maybe
him
just,
ever?
More. It was more toughen up and
Rub
don't
some
be
dirt
crying.
on it.
Yeah, I rub dirt on it. Some duct tape, and you're fine.
Did he really tell you that?
I mean,
or did you just hear him telling your brothers that?
I mean, either way.
No, no, it matters.
I'm not positive. I'm not positive. He could have been yelling at all of us at one time.
Could have been, but I mean, how can you expect your little girl to rub some dirt? That's your little girl.
Yeah, but you don't want your little girl to be a weenie.
You want them to be able to defend and take care of themselves. That is true.
Yes.
I think it's wrong to think that there's females out there that you don't expect to have emotion. Y'all are the emotional ones. We're the dumb ones. That's why y'all live longer than us.
Yeah, have y'all seen some of the shit y'all do? Oh my geez. Wow.
Almost died last weekend, but that's another story.
Did you? You almost died last weekend?
I mean,
was I there? Did I miss it?
No, you're like, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Tired. So you almost died after I went to bed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but that's a different story. That's not this topic,
okay.
ADHD.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. No, totally not. Totally not. Yeah. Maybe I'm just going to write a standard letter and then just plug and play
a Mad Lib for funerals.
Yes. That's what I need to do.
I knew blank so well.
They were my friend.
They were blank, right? Yes. That's funny.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but so ever since I went to that funeral, I just feel like I'm broke. I just don't have those feelings. I don't have those emotions.
But that's not true, because didn't you say that you got a little emotional when your dad passed away?
Look, I did, but not because he died.
Really?
Yeah. It was more like, and I guess we're about to have to call Dr. Phil on this one. It was more like, where were you? I show up for you when you're fucking dead, but where were you for me type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can understand you having a little bit of feelings like that.
There was a lot of emotional damage there.
Okay. I mean, I can see you feeling that way.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't really involved in your life.
No.
So.
Okay. And I don't feel like I should have went to his funeral.
But you did.
Well, I felt like I had to, because somebody was fucking twisting my arm.
Don't be looking at me, because I wasn't even around.
No, but you're not the only one who can manipulate people.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, good.
I felt my grandmother. Mm-hmm. I had to be there for her. And see, she's used that one up.
No.
I'm out.
No.
We're good.
No. It doesn't work like that.
Why?
Because it doesn't work like that.
So you're still, what I'm hearing you say is you're still making me go.
Yes, I am. We're still going. Or at least I'm going.
Not if
you'll just have to, you can still go with a cast on.
2 though?
Yep.
In a wheelchair.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I'll just strap you in the back, tie you down so you don't.
We're not
roll
talking
back
about
and
me,
forth.
ho.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Whatever. Tie me in the back, so tie the wheelchair down so I don't roll back and forth when you start and stop, and I'll be fine.
This person had a great life. I'm sure they lived to 97 years.
8. Apparently 98. Wait, I want to say maybe she would have been 98 this October,
maybe.
Right?
That's a long time.
It is a long time. And
when we went to visit, she didn't even know who I was.
But did you see the way her face lit up when I said who you were?
Yeah, but she was thinking of me 50 years ago.
But that's what, you know what? The funny thing is, when she looked at you, when she knew you before, she got Alzheimer's or whatever, even though you were grown, she still looked at you and seen that little kid.
I know.
I do. I do with our grandkids. I see them, yes, they're getting bigger, but I still look at them and see them as the little kids the first time they're eating s'mores. Do you remember that?
No.
Really?
Who are we talking about?
The 2 oldest that we have. The 2 oldest grandkids.
At Mom's cabin.
Yes. So I still see them as the little kids eating s'mores for the first time.
They're married now.
Exactly. They're grown and married, but I still see the little kids too. So your grandma was no different.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that that's a long drive.
It is a long drive. The good thing is you're not the only driver that's going.
Okay. Well, I mean, not that I agree. I mean, you won this argument hours ago anyway, okay?
Well, I'm glad I did.
I'm just pleading my case to the R3 listeners who are still probably going to email, you fucked hard, you got to go.
Yes. It's your grandmother.
What am I going to do, pet her?
Maybe. Maybe she wants to be petted. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't have that. I don't have that.
And you don't have to, but I feel you're doing the right thing by going and showing up anyway.
All right. I better get a cookie out of this.
Or a piece of cake.
Or some funeral cake.
Or some funeral cake. That funeral cake kind of looked like German chocolate cake.
Did it?
Like a sheet cake type German chocolate cake.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. But they say, because I did look it up.
Who are they?
I don't Google. Google is they.
Is it?
So they say that a normal funeral type cake would be like a loaf.
Can we put candles in it and start singing happy birthday?
It's not a birthday.
Oh.
It's no.
Just
it's
try
not
to
till
live.
October.
How about a live band?
Are you gonna pay for it? And are you gonna take them down there? I mean, what's the?
Sure, we can find somebody local.
Okay.
Do it for about $20.
I don't think you can find anybody to do anything for $20.
I'm not having graveside services, but if I was,
you
I
would do
make
that
you
mariachi band. You get like a mariachi band.
I don't care. They could come out and clog for all I give a fuck. Okay. And make them play the happiest, stupidest fucking songs. I was talking to my mother.
Okay.
Right? Did you hear that? Did you hear that conversation?
I heard part of it. I was in and out doing other things.
Without getting into too much detail, there's one thing that pisses my mom off really, really bad.
Besides political?
No, political.
Oh, okay, political.
And I told her at my funeral I was making everybody wear shirts. She's like, I'm not coming. I'm like, good. See, it's all I had to do.
She did not say that. No, she did not.
She did. She said she wouldn't come if that was the case.
Wow.
That's
what? She might have said that, but I'm going to promise you that I don't care if people were running around in Speedos and that was it and that was on them. She would be here. Do you know why?
Wouldn't.
I promise you she would. Do you know why?
No.
Because you are her child.
She would not.
She would.
I'd be willing to bet on this. You okay?
She would. She would. Because you are her child. Do you not feel as a parent that you have a responsibility to go to your child's funeral?
I hope I never have to.
No. I mean, that is like the worst thing ever. The worst thing ever.
Of course I would. Of course I would.
And it doesn't matter what they... You're very judgmental.
Not with our kids. What?
I'm not judgmental. Yeah, you're judging everybody all the time.
Not our children.
You shouldn't really judge anybody.
Well, where's the fun in that?
What were we talking about yesterday? And I said, you are so hypocritical.
I mean, I can admit it.
You are so hypocritical.
I can admit it.
Yeah. Yeah, to a fault.
No, to an art.
I mean, I guess you can look at it that way.
You have to be good at something. I have no skills. Let me be good at this.
You have a lot of skills.
I do not.
You do.
I mean, I do, but I'm trying not to float my own boat.
You're a narcissistic hypocrite.
Okay.
That's
it. Okay.
Narcissistic. That's what I said.
I like straws.
Straws.
Narcissistic.
No.
No. Oh.
No.
Real quick. We got about
the drink.
Okay.
Choke.
No, not in a long time you haven't.
Narcissistic hypocrite.
I can live with that. That's going to be my next shirt.
I'm going to get you a shirt.
I bet you won't do it.
What do you bet? Wait a minute. I don't know if I want to bet with you because you are a crawfishing, narcissistic hypocrite.
Is that?
Yes, that's exactly. I crawfish. I'm going to get you a big old crawfish on the front of your shirt. It says, I'm a crawfish.
People won't understand.
No, I'll tell them.
Will you?
I'll tell them all the stories. Absolutely. They'll know. They'll understand the narcissistic hypocrite. They'll get that part.
Real quick, we got about 5 minutes left, okay?
Okay.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday to you.
We're not going to get to see you Friday because we're going to be on the road, apparently.
On the road again.
So happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your outing.
They're going outing?
They're going to GNC Friday.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Didn't it used to be a health food store? I think so.
No, it still is, but this has different. Yeah, you can get really confused on that.
Yeah.
Guitars and Cadillacs.
Yes. Okay.
Not the food place.
Okay.
I lost my train of thought. Thanks.
Okay. Anyway, happy birthday, David.
Yes, we said that. Oh, we did almost die real quick.
We did?
I did.
You did.
We went riding. We all went riding for Shody's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday night, we were a little lost mentally and physically.
Yes,
David almost died.
Had
a good time though.
I'm surprised he ever wants to go out with y'all again.
This weekend, come and see us at the True Crime and Paranormal Podcasting. I didn't fuck it up.
No, there you go.
In Denver, Colorado. Because of unforeseen circumstances, we won't be there till Friday. But see us Friday, see us Saturday.
Yes. The thing goes on. Friday is, they're having a few panels due Friday, right? And then we're setting up Friday.
I don't think Bob listened to our last podcast.
I don't think so either. He didn't email, did he?
No.
God
he didn't.
damn you, Bob Motta.
I'm going to tell him, though, when we're there.
Okay. Yeah, tell him that we did an episode just about him. And I still have questions because he still hasn't finished. But Saturday is more for everybody that's coming that's not like a creator or whatever like we are. That's more Saturday and Sunday, but it's all over with Sunday, I believe, at like around noon. But then after that, we're having some sort of little get together for an hour or something after that. I don't know.
And real quick, I want to mention that the last podcast on the left, those guys are fucking hilarious.
Oh,
I would love to get on and just like hardcore judge them. I don't know if we're still going through. I don't know if we're still going through with our previous podcast idea, but I think we should.
These guys are freaking hilarious. I come across them only because you said, "Hey, I've been kind of listening to this." And so we listened for a few hours on our drive to go camping.
Oh, we're going to have a lot more time to listen.
Oh, I can't wait. Should we start at the beginning when they first started out to see
I don't know if we can find
kind of how they sounded or whatever? Because apparently they've been doing it since like 2017.
Yes, but it wasn't until they got organized and started storytelling more than anything that they started gaining popularity. And I feel we're going to have to sooner or later go down the same road where we get organized.
Right. Now
right means whatever.
They're under the genre of true crime.
Well, maybe we should just go under true crime.
That's kind of what they do.
Because we don't do it.
They tell stories of different crimes or different people that commit things, or that's their storytelling. They're doing true crime, but they're doing it in a fucking hilarious,
they're doing
funny
it
way, because
in the way
one of them's a comedian.
Podcast.
Yes, one of them's a comedian, or maybe two of them are, right?
Right.
I don't know if they're famous, but
I
they
didn't want
act
to
like
drag
they're
this out for 5
famous.
minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but funny, and I can't wait to listen to more. And I'm glad that we are, because I like listening to podcasts that I really enjoy like that, because I feel I really can't enjoy them at work, because sometimes they throw in some dark humor and kind of like what we do, and I just crack up and people look at me like I'm an idiot, and sometimes I'm laughing so hard I have to walk out of the room. They're like, what is wrong with this woman?
Because you don't listen to us anymore.
I can't. All I do from the time we start to the end, I am laughing because I find you so funny.
I haven't been lately.
I would not agree, because I find you funny anyway.
No.
I really do.
All right. Can we end it now?
Yes, I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine. Find us at the True Crime and Paranormal Podcast in Denver. Listen to the last podcast on the left. If you haven't, they're great. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the Intern.
Yes, you can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube.
And if you need any audio or video needs, reach out to Roadcat Media at roadcatmedia@gmail.com.
Yes, and Roadcat Media actually will have their own table.
We will.
At the True Crime and Paranormal podcast
Yeah,
festival.
you almost made it through.
I almost.
All right, I'm your hippocytical. I am your hippocytical host.
Yes, you are. Hippocytical. Yes. Crawfish and hippocytical.
Narcissist.
Narcissist. Crawfish and narcissist hippocytical.
I am hippocytical.
I love that.
Do you? I gotta end the show. I love you.
I love you too.
All right. Bye, babe. Merle.
Oh. I love Merle.
Wow.
I was laughing too much.
Oh, fucking end it.
I'm trying.